I was having a talk about sports and the competitive nature, how it teaches us at times to be competitive. And I'm not against that. I believe that we all must go through things to, and it's friendly, right? We all must go through things and battles to sharpen us, to allow us to get stronger. But when you get to an adult stage of your understanding, we all understand that there's no real competition besides the one within yourself. You are the only person that you're truly fighting against. Fighting against letting go of the past and going towards the future, or letting go of the present and going towards the future. We all have been through our own situations, right? So we all have been trying to turn over a new leaf in this world. And even when we try to turn over a new leaf in this world, just feel like something is knocking on the door to make us want to go back. You know what I'm saying? But then when we get to another level, we realize there ain't no going back, because going back doesn't feel as good as this. Like there's nothing that's back that feels as good as this. So it's kind of like you get to the point where it's like ain't no going back. I understand the grace. So when you get to that point in life, you realize that you have to keep on moving. You have to keep on going. But it does not mean that you're free of anything that the rest of the people around you are not going through. It just means that you learn over time how to deal with it better. How to deal with it better. So therefore, we won't have to deal with it at all eventually. Therefore, we can teach our children how not to fall for the same mistakes that we fell for. We could teach our children a better way, so then maybe one day they can teach their children. What are we talking about? Unity. Unifying people. Unity. Through what? Through love. That's it. I got love for my Ak, my brothers. I got love for my Akwath. Them are my sisters. In this time, it's so hard to know what's pure and what ain't pure, what's real and what ain't real. And I believe that those who walk in a certain type of light must shine forth a certain type of integrity, character, honesty, all those things, truth about themselves. Nothing should be behind the scenes. Everything should be said out in the open. There shouldn't be no hidden agendas about anything, no relationship that you make. It should be straight up, right? Straight up. Like if you coming to the table and you saying this is what it is, this is what it should be. And nothing else, no hidden agendas, no nothing. That's how men should be towards our women. So our women can learn to grow to trust us, right? But then our women are also what? Our daughters. So we should be raising our daughters in a way in which they can learn to respect men. Learn to understand that there's a love for a man. Their father has a love for them that's so great. But a lot of our generation, we understand, lacked to have a mother and a father in a home, or the same mother, or the same father, or you know what I'm saying, or none of that. So a lot of us wasn't raised in certain balances of life, versus those who have had their mother and their father, which is it's a wild thing. But trying to get through life and understand it, we have had obstacles. So therefore, that is another thing of grace, is that we still here, we still in a fight, and we still going. We still learning. We have our own children, and we're still teaching them greater ways and greater paths. So let's just stay in the fight. Shalom.